Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Come on up in here, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You know, the Rebuttal Entertainment. We're gonna talk about, the fights that just happened, what went wrong, what went right, and all the good stuff. We got the Earl in the building. Stevenson shut up all his credit. How did he do that? How did he do that? I love when y'all come in here with all that bull crap. How did he come in here? How did he shut up all his critics, Darrell? Y'all hit the like button, join members only. Darrell, you did join members only, champ. Come on up in here. Tell me, how did he shut up all his critics? I'd like to know, but we're gonna talk about these fights. I was right about mostly all of them. Mostly all of them. I know the fake gangster, the fake monster got knocked out completely. So there's no more monster. There's no more monster. What's up, Lorenzo? Lorenzo in the building. What's going on, Lorenzo? He fight in the pocket. Well, didn't I tell y'all he was going to fight in the pocket? So y'all be acting like this stuff it's not rocket science, man. It's not rocket science. I told y'all he was going to fight in the pocket. He wasn't going to run against nobody who don't have no power. And I told he was going to try to prove a point. And so that didn't shock me. I told y'all on this show Tuesday. And money what he was going to do. It wasn't no shock. But he also got hit too much. That's why he don't fight that way. And like he said, he took too much damage. And so, when you fight the non-puncher, you got a chance. There's only certain fighters he's going to fight like that. He would never fight De Los Santos like that. He would never fight Tank like that, Ryan like that. None of them. He would fight Devin like that. Sometimes he will fight Williams Zepeda like that, he stood there and did what he had to do. Shout out to him. And I told, but it wasn't rocket science. I told the guy that's what he was going to do. Then he regret doing it, But sometimes you got to stop. He got to stop listening to us and just do his thing. So shout out to SHAKUR Stevenson for doing his thing. Doing his thing and beating Williams Zepeda. What's next for him? We'll talk about it probably tomorrow or whatever. But we're gonna see. He just gotta keep doing what he's doing, winning. Don't worry about nobody else. Stop calling out Tank. Just keep fighting your fight. Because calling out is not going to get him a fight. If he don't know that by now, there's something wrong with him. He just got to keep fighting, man. The fights he wants will come to him. The fights that he wants will come to him. So, but yeah, y'all come on up in here. Let's talk about what happened this past weekend. Looking forward to it. And it's also fight week again. And I was right again. I told you guys Katie Taylor was going to win, and she won again. and she won again and again. Yeah. Madison Rayno's just old, man. She's old. And I told you guys, if Katie Taylor don't sit there and bang with her and just box with her, she was gonna win. And she didn't sit there and bang with her. She just boxed her and she won the fight easy. Easy. So what's next for Madison Rayno? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what's next for her. But that's up to Jake Paul and stuff like that. But I think it's time for her to retire. You know, she done got everything she can get out of the fights, man. But I think it's time for her to retire. She ain't doing too much she ain't doing too much of that no more, man. It's time for her to just get on out of there. It's time to get on out of there, man. She done been in there too long doing what she have to do, man. Shiraz, he surprised me. He knocked Edgar Balanga out. But thank God somebody put them paws on that dude. You know, you get tired of hearing the dude talk that stuff, man. And Shiraz put them paws on him. That was a surprise. You know, that was a surprise, but it happened. Thank you. You know, now he need to sit back and humble himself, get back in the gym. And 68 gonna be a problem for him. So Edgar Belanga 68 is gonna be a problem for him. Styles may fight. That dude was too tall. You know, he put them paws on him, man. Punching power. I mean, he knocked him down and out. Tony K's in the building. What's going on, Tony K? You know? So he put them paws on him, man. He had to get up out of there. And got him up out of there. Humble. Hopefully he's humble and he's shut up. You know? Hopefully he's humble and he's shut up, but I doubt it. You know, I guarantee you he make up some excuse. He make up something else. And he gonna keep running his mouth, but people ain't gonna take him serious now. See, once you get humble like that, people don't take you serious no more. When you do all that fake gangster talking. When you do all that fake gangster talking and you get humble like that, people don't take you serious no more. So I don't think people wanna take him serious at all anymore. Now he could just go have a parade for getting knocked out. He can go have a parade for getting knocked out. That's what he can do, y'all. Oh, this stuff is funny, man. But what fight did y'all enjoy the most this weekend? The ladies, the men's. It was some good fights. The men's card was real good. The men's card was real good. I think Bumgardner, she need to get back in the gym. She stayed off too much. That was her first time working with Dirk James. She need to get back on there. That's something different. It's something different that they offer on StreamYard. There's something different that StreamYard offer. That's all. And show your comments and stuff on stage. So it's just something that they offer differently, man. But yeah, it was this was a good weekend. I ain't gonna get back. That card was pretty good. The women's card was kind of disappointing. I thought it was gonna be better than that, but you know, it's kind of disappointing. What's up, Joaquin? What's going on, Chan? I'm still waiting for Joaquin to join members only. He bullcrapping. So what fight did y'all like this weekend? Lorenzo, what fight did you like this weekend? You know, that had you Like in the fight, the man, it was a good call, man. The fights that I seen, Dave Morrell got knocked down, got back up, won the fight. See, when I told y'all, I told you, it's gonna be harder for him. You move up when you move up to them big dogs. It's told us. He said, "I'm glad Berlanga got knocked out." Yeah, all that talking he did. The fake gangster. Y'all know my motto when it comes to Berlanga: the most overhyped fighter in boxing mankind history. The most overhyped fighter in boxing mankind history. Edgar Balanga. No, now he can go back home and all this stuff. Balanga getting KO'd was the best part. Yeah, he shut his critics up. They shut him up. All that fake gangster talking he was doing, all the hollering, faking guns and throwing parties when you get knocked out, when you lose every single round to Canelo Alvarez, and this dude throwing parties and all this stuff, man. Somebody had to humble him. It was time. Well, Balanga celebrate. Yeah, I think he gonna celebrate the loss too. I ain't hear nothing about Shakur Montiel. I don't know. It might happen. Miss Sexy, my baby, is in the building. What's going on, Miss Sexy? Give my baby Shakur his pop. Why should I give him his pop? What did Lewis say was going to happen? Didn't I tell you he was going to win the fight? So, well, tell me why am I giving him props when I say he was going to win the fight? Dave Morrell and Mark Cutler was a great fight. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, nah. If he move up to 140, he'll fight Tio. I don't know. We don't know what Tio want to do. Tio got his own problem. You know, Tio got his own problem. You know, he got his own problem. I don't know what Tio Fimo Lopez going to do. But let me tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna say this. You know, sometimes I play around, get on y'all favorite fighters and stuff like that. Know more about him running. Well, why not? Why won't we say he's running? So if we fight De Los Santos again, you don't think he's gonna run? You don't think he's gonna move? Do y'all even understand this stuff? Didn't I tell you guys he wasn't gonna move? And I told you I wouldn't be surprised if he stand right there in the middle of the ring and fight. Didn't I say this stuff to you guys? Now you guys seem so surprised that he's doing this. Vanessa, what's going on? Balanga didn't do Vazado. Nah, gave Vazado a dog. Gave Vazado had a chin. Balanga ain't no gave Vazado. No disrespect gave Vazado like that. See, I gotta school y'all, man. Everybody keeps saying you got to do this, you got to get him his pop because y'all talked about his running. Well, we didn't talk about his running in this fight. You know, I can go back on my phone right now, put up a short, me telling you guys he was going to stand right there and fight the guy. That's what I said. Yeah, I talk about his running all the time. I didn't talk about it this fight. He's a runner. He's a track star. What do you want me to say? He fought somebody that he didn't have to move on. I said that. I mean, y'all gotta understand boxing. Why, you know, if you go put out, listen to the tweet that Ryan Garcia just put out, it is so funny and so right. He said, yeah, he didn't run because he didn't fight a puncher. Everybody knows this, but you know, y'all don't know this, and I'm trying to teach you guys this. You know, he didn't run. He did good. He stood right there. Boxed him, something he shouldn't have did, but trying to prove a point to us, he did it. And what did he say? He got hit too much. He got hit too much. You know, he got hit too much. Oh, he would never fight Tank Davis like that. And this is what I'm trying to tell Miss Sexy this stuff. It's certain fighters that he can fight their style with. Guys who don't punch, he can fight their style with. And that's why I told you guys Monday and Tuesday that's the kind of fight that he was going to do. Stand right there, be defensive, and, you know, beat him back. And he did it. Rebuttal always right. You know, I'm always right. Oh, man, 2 cents in the building. What's up, 2 cents? What's going on? Bowling with the punches. Where you been at, champ? Everything is pretty good, man. My guy, please bow. Boy, don't make me delete your comment, man. Why should I bow to somebody? Why should I bow? Well, y'all need to stop that. See, this is why people don't like y'all fighting, because y'all come in here talking bullcrap. Shakur is top flight track. Shakur is top flight track. You know, I told y'all Monday and Tuesday how he was going to fight, and exactly. And I told y'all the same thing about Katie Taylor, didn't I? I said Katie Taylor is not going to sit there and bang with Amanda Serrano no more. If she get on and box her, she going to win, and she won again. She won again. I told her she was going to win. She won again. You know, no, he wanted stupid self to get effed up. He shouldn't have fought. He said himself yesterday after the fight. He shouldn't listen to us. Fight and fight. If he's gonna run and move, let him run and move. The object is about winning, right? He won the fight, but he got hit too much. He said it himself. He said, "I got hit too much," but he can afford doing that when he fighting somebody like Williams Cepeda, who has no punching power. You know, and I told y'all that's the fight he was going to do, because Williams Cepeda has no punching power to scare the kid. You know, but shout out to Shakur Stevenson. Hey, about a 2 cents. Okay, I've been watching a lot of analysts on the Shakur fight. They saying he's oh God. Teach. He's the best at 30. Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, my man, Eric, then the builder. What's up, Eric? Yeah, man. So it was good, man. You know, he did that, but he did it to his advantage. They cheated. Alberto Prelude won that fight. I thought he won the fight, but they gave it to Matias. But that was a good fight. You know, but keep telling you, man, when you fight with Turkey and them judges, you got to do a little bit better. They didn't even let Matias take the belt from the champion shoe. They just gave him the belt, really. You know, it's like they just gave him the belt. You know what? I'm not even going to address it. Y'all don't know what to say now. Miss Sex, are you talking to yourself or you just talking? You're starting to sound like your sister now, just talking and don't listen. Because if everybody in here knows what I said this weekend, Teach, who did I say was going to win the fight? Who did I say was going to win the fight? How did I tell you guys he was going to fight? I mean, why do y'all want people to honor you guys? Because the guy won a fight. I don't understand. Why do you guys want a person to honor you? Because the man, exactly. I picked Shakur Stevens. So, what is Miss Sexy talking about? I don't understand what she's talking about. You know, I mean, y'all got to get it right. Y'all come on this show all the time. Maybe know what it is. I think y'all so bent on running y'all mouth about y'all favorite fighter. Y'all just don't listen to what I say because I say he's a runner. That's what I think it is. Y'all so bent on because I say that kid is a runner. Y'all just don't listen. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't understand. What's up with Tank and his domestic violence? I don't know. I don't talk about that. I ain't talking about that stuff. What's up? What you want me to say about it? And let me know. It's because you label him a runner. He is a runner when he fight punches. I don't understand y'all. So y'all are so happy that he didn't run against Williams Cepeda, and I told you guys he wasn't going to run against Williams Cepeda. If he fight Edgar Belanga Santos, will he fight Edgar Belanga Santos like he just fought Williams Cepeda? That's what I just want to say here, yes or no. If he fight Edgar Belanga Santos again, rematch him, would he fight him just like that? Teach. Answer the question. If he rematched De La Santos, would he fight him like he fought Cepeda? You know, I want some answers because I'm gonna shut y'all up right now. Styles make fight, fighters make fight. That fighter, he can fight like that. Y'all just crazy. Y'all just crazy. Oh, my man Jason in the building. What's up, Jason? Fuck Bud and old boy got involved in the first fight. Oh, you thought WhichCon won? Here is HLD at. He talk all that shit about Belanga. HLD said Belanga was gonna get stopped. No, why would he do that? It's a different. Exactly. Well, won't you explain this to Miss Sexy? Why don't you explain this to Miss Sexy and not to me? Can you please explain to her? He will not fight De Los Santos the same way he just fought Williams Zepeda. He will be a runner. You know. Santos last feet. I mean, I can see if he did it every fight, he stood right there and fought like that, then I would give him all the respect in the world, but that's not his style. Fact, you call that just like it. Exactly, Jason. They don't listen to me, Jason. They don't listen because they for some I called the Shakur Stevenson fight just like I said he was going to do. I told you he wasn't going to run. He was standing. I wouldn't be surprised if he stand in the middle of the ring, get defensively, and pot shot him. And that's what he did. Katie Taylor, what did I tell y'all? She was going to win. She wasn't going to bang with Amanda Serrano. She going to get on that, and she won, didn't I? I mean, you got to know this stuff. That's why I don't go back and forth with you guys no more. If y'all, I'm not respecting y'all fighter because y'all want me to respect y'all fighter. What the hell is that? She called me to respect him fight. Beat El De Los Santos, beat Tank Davis. Then I would respect everything Shakur Stevenson got. I would respect it. If he want me to respect him, beat Tank Davis, beat De Los Santos. It's all it. If he tried to fight Santos like that, he did. Yeah, exactly. See, styles make fights. Styles make fights. We knew the people who know boxing, stop listening to all this crazy they put in his chat, knew that he was going to fight like that. Because Williams Zepeda had no punching power. None. He has no defense. None. He stood right there for Shakur to get hit. But yet, that was Shakur's toughest fight. It was the toughest fight. And that's the thing about it. He got hit too much trying to show us that he could stand in the pocket. He got hit too much. And he said it. So that means he's going to be back on that back foot. Shakur, look, he couldn't fight a lot of fighters like that. What did I say about their record rebuttal? I gave Devin, Tank, and Shakur a solid B. And I said all in that fight gives them to a B+. Shakur, the only one to B+ now. Okay. So you gave him a B+ for a fighter that was tailor-made for him. See, I'm not going to just sit here and kiss ass like y'all. I got to give you facts over 50. Y'all can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Shakur fought a good fight. A good fight. He won't do it. That's exactly 1,000%, Jason. He won't do it to a puncher. He's not going to fight a puncher like that. But he did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. Try to prove a point. Talking about, I got dog in me. Well, if you had dog in you, why you ain't showed you had dog in you when you fought De Los Santos? Fight Tank like that, and it won't be. There you go. Fight De Los Santos like that. Fight Tank Davis like that. I will give Shakur A+. Fight Tank like that. Fight De Los Santos like that. Fight Conor Ben like that. He talking that shit to him. Fight Conor. Nice. Thanks for the cash out. That dude crazy. He going to cash out me on the weekend. I appreciate the cash out though, champ. Oh man, my people, how was y'all weekend? Shakur Stevenson, everybody. You wasn't on the show enough. We picked Shakur to win. Well, he ain't shot me up, so he got to do more than that. He shut y'all up because y'all don't know boxing. He damn sure ain't set me up. If he want to set me up, fight De Los Santos like that, fight Tank Davis like that. That's the only way he's gonna set me up. Until then, he's a runner, he's a track star. Fighting a dude that tailor-made for you will not set me up. I gave him his props, good fight. I told you that was the way he was gonna fight. You know, ain't about who said he was running. Who said he was gonna be running? Exactly, Teach. Exactly. He can shut me up. Fight rematch De Los Santos. Fight him the same way. Fight Tank Davis the same way. Like you say, Cash App Super Chat is always open. He slipped. Person, remember when Shakur was on the ropes in the second and he got caught with the jab? He was like, he ain't slipped. He ain't slipped. That jab surprised him. You know, now you see the way he fight when he's in the pocket. Tank will bang him out. He'll never fight Tank like that. 2 cents. He'll never fight Tank like that. And if I can see the blueprint now, how to beat him, other fighters should see the blueprint, how to beat him. You know how to beat him. So I see the blueprint now. If I see it up, that nigga was sideways for a second. He did a good fight. He had a good fight. He did what he supposed to do. You know, I told y'all that's how he was gonna fight him, and that's the way he fought him. You know. So what's next? Tank with his low output won't do anything to Core. We'll see his shots from a mile away. Yeah, you right, a mile away. You right about that. You right, T. That's the best thing you ever said. Shakur will see Tank shots from a mile away. Oh, y'all see how many people came out to see Shakur? How much praise he got? I'm telling y'all, Shakur can sell. T can't sell shit. Get out of here. Oh man. He can't sell nothing. Now he stopped the bull crap, man. There was too many people on that damn show talking about he can sell tickets. Let him fight Boo Boo the Fool. Thank Lorenzo for the $5 super chat. He said for Miss Sexy. I appreciate it, Lorenzo. You know, Johnny in the building. What's up, Johnny? Going to 147. Hell no, I ain't going to 147. Y'all need stop listening to these dudes, man. Seriously, y'all gotta stop listening to these dudes. He do all that talking. You know, he ain't fighting no Conor Benn. Conor Benn put them paws on that boy. Conor Benn hit too hard. That nigga be running like I don't know what. They say, you think Navarrete would have given Shakur a better fight? Nah, Navarrete too small. He too small. He too small. Shakur about to fight Conor Benn. Nah, he ain't gonna fight Conor Benn. Shakur do what all the rest of these fighters do too, since they run their fucking mouth. That's all he does. He think he proved a point because he beat Williams or Pater, who some can say Tevin Farmer beat him the first fight. I mean, the Pater got outworked and Shakur was slippery without running. Exactly. There you go. See what's going on, champ. So it was all cap. I mean, hell yeah, it was cap. Johnny, that dude ain't fighting no damn Conor Benn. You think he gonna move from 35 to 47? He just did all that yapping. Conor Benn not even a big money fight, you know. And then Conor Benn got a rematch with Chris Eubanks. When Shakur slipped in the third round, he ain't slipped. He got hit, champ. And came back throwing them blows. Me and the crowd was hyped. Yeah, y'all can be hyped all your throwing what blows? All I hear was. Do anybody know what this is? Tell me what this is. Wills are still in the building. Tell me what this is. Anybody know what this is? Can somebody tell me what this is? Amanda Teller was corny. I told you what was going to happen that fight. I told you she wasn't going to bang with her this time. Do anybody know what this is? Miss Sexy? Johnny? Seawood? Do anybody know what this is? Oh my God. I'm just saying. Sleep number pillows. Oh man. Daisy Green came to get there. She finally fought a good fight. My man Benzo you enjoyed the fight this past weekend. I missed the first two fights, man. I missed what's my man name? Junior. What's my guy name that won the Shields train? I missed his fight. I seen the Edgar Belanga, the SHAKUR Stevenson fight. Eubanks don't want that rematch. Well, they already signed for it, so you got SHAKUR confused for Haney. No, I don't. Both of them. Please stop hating on SHAKUR. Damn, he didn't run like you always saying he do. Yeah, but I didn't say he was going to do it that fight. Yes, I didn't say he was going to run that fight. Y'all want me to get SHAKUR? That dude, Williams and Pater, was walking right through that bull crap, man. Y'all got to stop this stuff, man. Why didn't you stream? I was waiting on you to come on so I could show you the venue. Because, man, don't nobody show me no love. I can't waste my time. I better sit and just watch the fight, man. I can't waste my time. Ain't nobody going to super chat the cash out, man. Time is money. Hannibal had green height after Pecker Checker season. She tore Marshall up. Yeah, Marshall was off 2 years. She should have taught another fight. Pater had 27 knockouts, and SHAKUR stood right in front of y'all like I told y'all. You ain't telling nobody nothing. I told them that. Anybody say the Pater was a nobody? He's not a puncher. Ben said today, Eubanks don't want 160. Oh, yeah. Oh, if they fight at 160, it ain't gonna happen. Because Eubanks can't make that. Don't even make sense. Because Eubanks can't make 160s, Miss Sexy. I mean, 2 cents. That don't make sense. You know, because he almost died making. What did they fight at last time? 164, 163, something like that. Conor Ben need to get his ass down to 47 and go beat them dudes at 47. What grade I give SHAKUR against Zepeda? I give him a B. A B plus. I give him a B plus. I told y'all that's the way he was going to fight. That's the way he fought. Hey, shout out to him. Now, go fight Tank Davis the same way. Go fight Elwood De Los Santos the same way. Then I'll give him all the respect in the world. How about that? How you dudes like that? Nice. How you like that? Thanks for the $10 super chat, Teach. I appreciate it. Girl did get touched up. And that's what he said, Johnny. Remember? He said after the fight, he said he got hit way too much. You know what I mean? You know, he got hit way too much. Don't try to impress us. Fight your fight, champ. Yeah, you got touch up. I appreciate that $10 super chat, Teach. Yeah, I said that before you came on here. I said styles make fights, but no. Okay, we know styles make fights. Well, why are y'all trying to make us give SHAKUR all his prop and we know Williams to pay the style is tailor-made for him? We knew this. That's why I told him he was going to stand right there and fight him. Green sound like a mentally weak fighter. You need people to make you believe you are ready for Shield. She probably shouldn't have brought that conversation. Now she ain't ready for Carissa Shield. Carissa, put them paws on that girl. You know, that would be stupid if he fights them like that. On them too. Exactly. And what I'm trying to say is, like I said, styles make fights. So why is you guys trying to make us give Shakur Stevenson all these props when we knew he was going to fight that guy like that? I don't understand y'all, man. I don't understand y'all. He said, I love the clue. Why I got to give that man his prop when I told y'all he was going to fight the guy like that? If you want my prop, fight Tank like that. Fight De Los Santos like that. Fight Conor Ben like that. Fight Ryan Garcia like that. And I would give him all the props in the world. I don't understand you, dude. It was a real challenge, but still my favorite fight. Oh yeah, Matias the Prelude. Who you thought won, David? I thought Prelude won. You got to beat the champion. Matias ain't beat the champion. He just kept coming forward. That's all he did, man. You know what I mean? Exactly. See, y'all making my point for me. Y'all making my point for me. Why we talked about Conor Ben? I thought this is about Shakur Stevenson because Shakur interrupted Conor Ben in the interview today and told him he'll go up to 147 and fight him. That's why. You got to watch more boxing. But why would he do that? Exactly. So y'all making my point for me. He did what he had to do against a weaker, lesser opponent. And people like me told y'all Monday and Tuesday, I can pull up the tape, that's the way he was going to fight him. Now they say, but why would he do that? Exactly. But y'all want, okay, well, why would I give him his props when I knew that's how he was going to fight? I don't understand. I said it was a good fight, hell of a fight, good fight. He did what he supposed to do. But yeah, no, I'm not wild. Answer my question. Why would I, when that's the way I told you he was going to fight? No, I'm not praising no nigga. Y'all praise him. What the hell you talking about, Miss Sexy? Johnny say, hey, Roberto, where does Belanga go from here? I think he has mental health issues. Hey, Johnny, after that ass whooping, he got more than mental health issues. Matter of fact, I'm going to give Johnny a wrench. Wait a minute, Johnny. Let me give you a wrench. Don't go nowhere, champ. You know, he need to go on vacation. That's what he need to do. That's exactly what he need to do. You know, stop all that crazy stuff he was doing. Stop all that crazy talking he was doing. With Johnny at? There go Johnny. Stop all that crazy talking that he was doing. That's what he need to do. He need to get back in opinion fully exposed. It was close, but I like Matias unbiased. Oh, you can't be biased in boxing. Daily, you can't be biased in boxing. What you talking about? Everything Shakur did what he was supposed to do, nothing to get excited about. He needed to step up in game, and he wants to be watching. He wouldn't fight Keyshawn like that. Nobody didn't know was going to fight. Why didn't he? Jamal, I said it on the show. What is you talking about? I said it on the show. And you can hear the way he was talking that he was going to fight that way. What you mean? You know, y'all getting y'all feelings too much, man. Y'all don't get nobody props. You was on this show when I told you guys that's the way he was going to fight. Teacher said I said it. Y'all getting y'all feelings too much, man. I told you that's the way he was going to fight the dude. Styles may fight. That every need to be strategy. No, it don't. Fight the other niggas the same way. Y'all want us to get this nigga praise for fighting Williams Pater, who has no defense, and him and Shakur both got pillow hands. So y'all want us to give this nigga praise for doing what he supposed to do. Y'all gotta be crazy. He had them mad yesterday. Why they was mad? No. You're welcome, Johnny. Next, Adrian Balanga. Why did you think Shakur was on the ropes a lot? He said because he can see them punches coming. But if you know what I know, and y'all watch that tape, him fighting a puncher, he cannot stay on the ropes because every time Shakur is on the ropes, he leans to the left. Go watch every fight when he get on the ropes and when he start putting his defense up, doing the shell and all that shit, he leans to his left. So if I'm a southpaw, if I'm fighting Shakur Stevenson, I'm throwing all left hooks. All left hooks. Because he always leaning to the left. And that's how he got caught. When he kept getting hit. The beta started throwing the body to the head. And don't let him have long arms. I'm throwing all right hooks when I fight Shakur Stevenson. Because we know he's going to lean to the left when he's on them ropes. And he's going to lean back on the ropes. If you got long arms, if he fights somebody with long arms, he's going to be in trouble. But he not going to fight that way. He's going to fight differently. See, that's a good thing about Shakur. So you say I always criticize him. That's a good thing about it. He would not fight Tank like that. He would not fight De Los Santos like that. He fight weaker niggas like that who can't punch. AB ain't ever go out like that. Well, I criticize a lot of people as bad as he been. Just the shit talking bro. I ain't taking no heat because I ain't paying y'all no mind. I ain't taking no heat. Y'all just, I swear to God, I ain't paying y'all no mind. Because, I know what I said. Exactly. I know I said it, Jason. I mean, they know I call him a runner so much and a track star. They want me to give him props. I told you guys how he was going to fight that man. And he fought exactly how I told you guys he was going to fight him. He had no punching power, so that didn't scare Shakur Stevenson. And he stood right there on the line so Shakur can count him. I mean, so who didn't know this? Only niggas who don't know boxing would just come in here and yap their mouth. You know what I mean? Didn't see this. I told her Katie Taylor was going to fight differently, and she did. And that's how she won so easily. I told you she was going to win. Only fight I got wrong was the Berlanga fight. I didn't think dude was going to knock Berlanga out. And I thought Prelude was going to beat Matias, and they robbed him. I ain't even going to lie. He would be dumb to fight those guys the same way. Okay, exactly. And tell us why he would be dumb to fight those guys the same way, Teach. No matter of fact, don't tell me. Tell Miss Sexy why he fought Zapata that way, and he won't fight De Los Santos and Tank that way. Oh, Lord, you ain't giving him a props. He stood in the middle of the ring. Miss Sexy, you can stand in the middle of the ring and fight William Zapata. He get on punch hard. See, I think he was trying to prove that he's not a runner. Oh, yes, he was doing that too. Different style. Yeah, my fighter. How my fighter some shit? What you talking about? Manny Pacquiao? The steroid man? Berlanga's the next tomato period. He ain't even on unfocused Broner level. Leave Berlanga alone, man. And y'all know I hate that dude, but I ain't even gonna kill him today. Because we all know he's the most overhyped fighter in boxing mankind history. I told y'all that him and Jaime McGear was the most overhyped fighter in boxing mankind history. Edgar Belanga and Jaime McGear. Okay, you will listen to it for months. Now, when he fight another fighter that he's going to run, you're going to listen to it again. So what's the difference? I think you misunderstood why he had to lean that way. Who? Go ain't getting no look. Shakur always lean that way when he fight. Because that's the way that's his defense, that's the way his defense is. He always leans to the left. Go look at his past fights. You a Shakur fan that don't know this? He always leans to the left. He don't lean to the right. Because he leans to the right. That's a dominant hand. He leans to the left all the time. Shakur ain't getting no love from Luke. Nah. Not when I sit here and told you how it's gonna be. That's Louis wrong. What am I wrong again, Monica? What I'm wrong about? Don't come here and call me wrong. And I was right. Accountability is part of the game. See, we'll stop the bullshit. Play the tape, Luke. No, I ain't gonna play it because so if I play this tape, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this for all y'all. All you people in here saying I was wrong. If I play this tape, I get to take all y'all wrenches. If I get to play the tape, let me cue it up. This I'm gonna start doing, y'all. I love proving y'all wrong. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna start with Monica. Where's that? When was Tuesday? What day was that? Where's that? It's somewhere in here. I think this is right here. All right, so I got my evidence. So when I play the tape and I said what I said, I get to take all y'all wrenches. That's what I want to know. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? I thought Balanga was gonna win the fight. I didn't like Shavaz when he fought Woodscomb at 160. I thought he lost that fight. Carlos Adames. That's the only fight I got wrong. You know. So if I'm wrong, I get to take your wrench. That's all I want to say. If I was wrong, yes or no. I don't want to hear none of that sad shit y'all putting in the comment section, trying to make each other feel happy. Oh, girl, he did it. Oh, girl, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. If I play this tape saying that I picked Shakur, well, they know I picked Shakur, and I said the way he's going to fight, I'm going to take all you guys' wrenches. Do we agree? Do we agree? Just say yes or no. Do we agree? Let's see how much y'all do this talk, and I'm not giving them back. I'm letting you know now. Because it's time to prove you people a point. Get off his nuts. Get off his nuts. You know, it's time to get off the nuts. You know what? Answer the question. Don't nah. Answer the question. What was I wrong about? What was I wrong? Tell me what I was wrong about, Monica. What was I wrong about? Stop all that bullshit talking. What was I? Matter of fact, you know what? I got something for you. You know what? What is that? Oh, I can't do it. I'm gonna do it on here. You know what? Because I'm tired of you coming in here lying to my audience, and you're not getting it back when I take it. That'll get you off the show. You know, where is that? Let me get it. This kind of mood I'm in for y'all today. It's exactly what kind of mood I'm in for y'all today. Matter of fact, where's she at? HLD, what's going on? Oh, I ain't even see HLD in there. Well, let me get rid of Monica right quick. Where's she at? Yeah, there will be no more fake news bullshit talking on my show. No more. Go on them other shows. Oh man, where she go? Oh, there she go. There she go. There you go. All right. Who else wanna lie? Who else? I'm in the mood. Hey, but what happened with Kid and Cornell? And that'll be a good fight. I always pick them. Oh, I'm taking that wrench. I ain't bullshitting. Monica's gone. Who next? I ain't playing with her. Stop coming on my show, lying on me. If you don't listen to the show, you want to put your own narrative on the show, put it on the show. Put it on the show. Don't take mine. I just got my rant. This say Shakur the best. Yeah, I'd never say that. Oh, shoot. HOD pulled up. After HOD was in there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it do matter. Nigga, you was wrong. Nigga, fuck you. I take your rent too. Where you at, nigga? Where you at? Take your rent too. Nigga, you ain't nobody. What was I wrong about? Tell me what I was wrong about. I'll tell you. I got you queued up too. They can time your ass out too. I'll take your rent. What was I wrong about, nigga? Who the hell you think you is? Oh, shit. I ain't wrong about that. He fought that opponent. Prove me wrong when he fight Tank. Prove me wrong when he fight De Los Santos. Prove me wrong if he fight Conor Ben. Prove me wrong when he fights somebody that we know he's going to run from. You know, I ain't playing with none of y'all there. I think I started some shit. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, HLD. Don't you owe me? Didn't I tell you Amanda Serrano was gonna get her ass whooped? Didn't I tell you Amanda Serrano was gonna get her ass whooped? You know what I mean? You know? It's take away money. Oh yeah, I ain't playing with none of them today. If you come in here lying on me, I'm taking your ranch. I don't give a fuck who you is. You know? You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what it is. It's my show. Don't come in here lying on me. I can do what I want to do. If you go on these other shows, they wouldn't even read your content at all. I told her, stop the bullshit. She always come in here with the bullshit. Oh, Lord, you ain't say nothing. You said he was going to lose and all this shit. I'm taking renters. Who next? You know what I mean? You know, Bo, don't get mad because that man can't fight. You know, next. Next. Matter of fact, you know what I mean? What the thing at? I'm done with y'all. HLD, what's going on, man? What happened to your fighters, Sam? What happened to your fighters? HLD, when we was on the show and we were talking about who was going to win, who did I say was going to win? Who did I say? She did not get her ass whooped. That was shadow boxing. Well, didn't I tell you on the show, Katie Taylor wasn't going to bang with her. She was going to outbox her. Didn't I tell you when you was on the show? Where is that? I told you that. I told you she wasn't going to fight her this time. And that's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she did. Ray B is in the building. Serrano was throwing 1 or 2 at the air. Man, Amanda Serrano is old. She's done. Amanda Serrano is old and done. She's old and done. Amanda was punching the air. Exactly. She was old and done. HLD could come in here with that bullshit all he want. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. All you people who want me to say something good about Shakur Stevenson.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
Later on this week, we have to talk about Balanga. Man, you had a bad weekend, didn't you?
How I had a bad weekend, man? I had a great weekend.
All your fighters lost, man.
Nah, bro. Whatever that was on the main event on Friday, I don't know what it was, but that was in boxing. They were both in there to either collect the check and go. They both landed 70 punches. There was no fighting in that. There was nothing, bro. I don't know what the hell happened. But still extremely proud of my girl, bro. She brought women's boxing out from the grave. You saw how many people viewed the fight. Over 6 million. She collected all these girls and gave them opportunities to earn a paycheck on the biggest stage. I'm happy about my girl, regardless of what it is. I know she won. She didn't do. Hey, as far as what, yeah, I don't have a problem with Katie Taylor. She won on Friday, but I know my girl won 2 out of 3, and I don't care what anybody says.
Well, your girl ain't win nothing, champ. Sorry.
I'm okay with it. I don't care what. Just like I don't care what anybody say. My girl won 2 out of 3, and I'm okay with that. But besides that, bro, Shadesha Green, kind of surprising, bro.
Yeah. But
man, I'm happy for her, man.
Marsha was out 2 years. She looked big. She looked out of shape.
She always looked like Tyson Fury, bro. I mean, she was you know what I mean? But and yeah, I give you that. You know, she was out for 2 years and whatnot. But still, Shadesha, you know, she got the job done, and I'm happy for her, man. I mean, she won the 250 of the night. You know what I mean? So hey, you got to be happy for her, regardless of the fact. I'm happy for her, man. You know, so Bumgarner didn't look too sharp.
No, not at all. Her first time back with Derek James, not at all, man.
She didn't look too sharp. But she wasn't listening either, bro. She was being hard-headed. Mm-hmm. She wasn't listening to the corner. So, you know, but yo, that Spanish girl, bro, she came to fight. She came to fight. I'm like, damn. So it wasn't a great performance. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I really scored it to say who really won, but it was a close fight. It was a very close fight. It wasn't what the scorecards represented. They made them very wide, like that girl only won 2 rounds or something like that. Yeah, right. But overall, I mean, it was a good card, man. Just extremely proud of what these women were able to do. Right, like I said, man, very proudful of my girl. What she was able to do on Friday night to make, you know, all the eyes in the world to watch only women's boxing. I couldn't be more proud of her greatness and the sacrifice she did early on, because she really was fighting for nothing, you know. And only in the last 3.5 years she brought. Look, all the promoters, they gave up on women's boxing, bro. And if it wasn't for Amanda Serrano to instill her will and get, you know, and have Jake Paul and Akisa to want to make a run with all women, yo, man, this was great. This is great overall for the women's boxing. A lot of girls are going to be inspired by it. A lot of young girls.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So just because a fighter don't run or move as most of he do in one fight, do that make him not a runner?
You know what? If you're talking about Shakur, we're talking about. I gotta see. Look, it was a great fight. It was a great fight. I thought it was a great performance for both fighters. And like I said, Shakur should win, but Zepeda can win. That was my quote that I've been having for this fight. Shakur showed another side that he never showed us before, and I give him credit for that. Do I need to see more of this? Absolutely.
Exactly. So let me ask you.
Yeah.
Since he's not a runner, they say he's not a runner. And I claim that he's a runner. That means if he fight Tank Davis, he's not going to run. That means if he rematch Elba De Los Santos, he's not going to run, right?
I got to see it. What I can say this now is we know that he can stay in the pocket if he wants to. Will he? I don't know, man. What's in that, you know? I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? I think he needs to balance both of them out, his defense and what we saw on Saturday. Because what I liked about from Saturday's performance was it not only was great, but it was entertaining. I was willing to want to watch.
And when me and you was on the live, didn't I tell you that's how he was going to fight?
Yeah, he was going to have to.
I told you that's how he's going to fight. But yeah, they killing me in the audience, calling me a liar.
Yeah, I'm not jumping out the window.
You know, they calling me a liar.
No.
Just because I label the man a runner, just because he don't run or move as much one fight, that don't mean that's the way he's going to fight from now on. He said himself after the fight, he got hit too much. So you know he's not going to keep fighting like that.
Well, the statistics show that he landed, I think he landed 294 and Zepeda landed 272 or something like that. So there were only like 20 punches apart as far as landing. High numbers, bro. But his percentage of was a lot higher. Zepeda threw like 900 punches at only 27%. Shakur landed at 52% with only 500 punches, something like that. So it was. I'm not gonna take away from what he did. It was a great fight. I was entertained, and I don't want him to fall into the trap and say, "Look, I just showed you guys I can do this, and I'm not gonna do it again." No, I want to see more of what I saw Saturday night. That is gonna make me want to watch him. He goes back to that other stuff. He should. I was saying that another panel. He should fight the way he fought on Saturday versus the rest of all, like the Pad Lees and whatever these type of the Arnold,
yes,
type of guys.
exactly.
He needs to fight like he fought on Saturday. Show me that you got that. And then if you're gonna fight a Tank, you're gonna fight somebody of a high level, whatever, T.O., whatever. Then I can understand. You gotta be smart. You have to be smart.
Yeah.
And so I'm okay with that. But show me both sides. Not only show me that running around shit only, because I'm not going to want to watch you. That was the biggest problem. I don't want to watch you. I want to watch what I saw on Saturday, and I can respect you doing what you got to do to win a fight versus an A-talent fighter. That's all.
Even if he had one hand, he wouldn't have fought De Los Santos like that. Even if he had both hands, he wasn't going to fight De Los Santos like that. He felt that power. Even fighters came on Twitter and said that. Everybody knew, he gonna fight. Like Ryan Garcia said the same thing. Ryan say, okay, you fought that guy like that who can't punch. Fight somebody that can punch like that. Prove me wrong.
He can only do one fight at a time, so I'm not gonna rush it. But I have that expectation that I need to see this versus all the regular fighters. This is what I need to see. And I'm not saying Zepeda's a regular fighter. By no means. The kid is a fighter, a true fighter. It's one style that he got, but he's a machine. He ain't stopping. And you got to and I don't think you can finesse that guy. You got to fight him. And that's what Shakur did.
Tommy in the building says Zepeda showed zero defense, no head movement. Well, everybody knew that. We know he ain't had no defense. We know he ain't had no punching power. So that's back when I told you Shakur was going to stand there and fight him and just use his defense.
He's an offensive machine. That's all he is. He's there to throw punches and bunches, and that's all he does. He threw 900 punches versus Shakur. I think it was 800, 900.
Shakur ain't got no power, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Talk so underestimate Shakur power. Look at his power right here.
No, you can't say. And you know what? I think he hurt his hand again.
His power right here.
You know that, right? Right, Rebuttal. You saw he hurt his hand in the 10th round.
He ain't say it.
He didn't say it, but it's broken. It's broken. He started slapping with the side of his palm of his hand with that right hand. And today on the Arawani show, Arawani was trying to get it out. So how's your hand? It's good. No, but how is your hand? He knows he broke his hand. He messed it up again, man.
Yeah, he might have. He might have.
What they saying in there?
Miss Section here flying the cuckoo because I took Monica Ranch as usual. I'm like, you gonna come on here and say and lie to me, I'm taking your ranch. I ain't playing this shit, but I don't care who you is. You know what I mean? They want me to say Shakur is not a runner. Why the fuck would I say something stupid like that?
He wasn't a runner, but he was a runner on Saturday.
Because the one fight, they want me to say he's not a runner
on Saturday. Hey, there was one point in the 10th round. In the 10th round, there was a part where he was starting to do the side shuffle, and the crowd started to boo. And he no, I'm not running, bro. Because they were about to, bro, the crowd started to boo. He heard it. He stopped, bro. He's like, no.
But you know what? He got to stop listening to everybody, people like me and everything. Fight your fight, champ, because, he got hit. He got hit too much. He said it. Trying to prove a point. If you're a runner, be a runner. I mean, it is what it is. And these people in their feeling because he's a runner. We knew he wasn't going to run against Williams or Pater. Now, if he fights somebody else, T.O. or something like that, he ain't going to fight Teofimo like that.
No.
Exactly. So why the hell I'm going to change my mind? He had a hell of a fight. He did what he supposed to did. But I'm not bowing down to these motherfuckers. They don't come on the show no more. Don't come on the show no more. I don't care. It's me.
Zab on Saturday when we were talking with Zab, he believes what he needs to do is now find the balance of what he did on Saturday with what his skill set is and have like a 50-50 type of approach where. Because I think when he starts doing that too much of the circling around, not the feeling of engagement, it takes away the excitement of the fight. He's got to learn how to keep the engagement on the fight so that we are entertained while he still does what he's got to do. And I think that's what he needs to just learn to approach the game with a 50-50 of what he did on Saturday and his skill set of his defensive prowess. He does that. I think there's a sweet spot somewhere in the middle.
Ben's all right. He say he did it to the right opponent. You know, good fight. What's up, Mr. Shelton, my guy? Oh, I'm always gonna keep the same energy, Ray B. I ain't playing with these people no more, man. What's going on
with y'all, man? What y'all talking about?
Nah, I'm talking about you know, Shakur, Edgar Belanga, and you know, recapping. That's all.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Everybody's super happy. I get it, but he's supposed to beat that dude like that because the dude's trash.
Exactly. And they get mad at me. I don't know why they get mad at me. Tell me I'm lying when I said that's the way he was going to fight. They want me to stop calling him a runner. If you want to prove to me he ain't a runner, fight T.O. like that, fight Tank like that, fight De Los Santos like that, fight Conor Ben like that. Then I'll say he's not a runner.
I'll give you T.O. I'll even give you Tank. I'll give you Tank. But De Los Santos is trash too. He's gonna be the same way. He's trash.
He can be trash all he wants. Fight him the same way you just fought Zepeda.
He will. He will. That dude ain't good.
No, he won't.
That dude's trash.
He felt that power and ran like a motherfucker.
Hit hard and all that. The dude loses. He's trash. But anyway, I like the fact that my man, Morrell is getting humble and learning that he ain't as good as he think he is.
And I told y'all he wasn't like that. He should have stayed at 160.
He was at 68, wasn't he? He was at 68?
He should have, yeah, my fault, 168. He should have stayed down there.
Yeah, because I thought he lost that fight. I thought he lost. But you know, it was a close fight, though. It wasn't no robbery. People say it was a robbery. It wasn't no robbery. It was a close fight. I just thought he lost it. Dude had a lot of power. Whoever the Russian dude was, he had a lot of power.
Yeah,
he made your boy Morrell rethink some shit. He made Morrell rethink a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the Puello fight, I thought that was the best fight I saw.
I told him, I said that was gonna be the best fight. That's why I had a whole day of talking about it.
That was a good fight. I thought Puello might have done enough to pull it out. But again, it was a close fight. You know, it wasn't no robbery. It was a close fight. The judges liked the fact that Matias never took a backward step and they gave him the fight.
That's how I saw it. And it was a tight. Hey, the scorecard said it was a close fight. It was 115, 113 and 2 cards, and 114 and 114. It was a close fight. I thought Puello won it 7-5 in my cards, but I'm not upset. I'm not upset about it because I can see that the judges, may have taken the forward pressure of Matias all night and give him credit for that.
What's up, Darren? What's going on? I thought Puello won the fight. It was close. You got to beat the champion, man. Just because you coming forward throwing little bullshit, that's not beating the champion. He ain't beat Puello like that, man.
Well, you know, they liked what he did, and on Puello's behalf, Puello got to start earlier. He can't wait around and give rounds away in the beginning. Yeah. He got to start fast.
Matias turned it on on the second round. And I think he banked enough rounds in because I think Puello took 10, 11, and 12. I think Puello took those 3 rounds, but I think Matias.
But he didn't take the 12th round. He should have took the 12th, but he didn't. He didn't take the 12. I think that's why he lost the fight. Because he didn't take the 12th round.
I thought he did. I don't
think he got it. I thought Matias got the 12. I think that's what gave him the fight, in my opinion.
You know what? You could be right because it was that close. It was 113, 1. Yeah, you might be right there, Shelton. I gotta look what the each round by the judges were, but
Tommy J, that is not going to happen. Richard Hitchens is scared to death of Matias. That shit never happening.
But you know what? That fight they talking about, that's gonna be a bar burner. Because Dalton Smith ain't that good. He's a plotter, a thumper, and Matias is a thumper. So that's gonna be a decent fight.
Is he really? I watched 2 of his fights. He don't look no thumper to me.
Yeah, Dalton Smith is a thumper. He ain't really got no foot movement. He ain't really got no head movement. He's coming to fight. And Matias is coming to fight. Nobody is gonna have to look. Nobody's gonna have to look for nobody in that fight.
What they did, this is how this fight came about, bro. Dalton came to the fight, and at ringside, right before the Puello Matias fight, Turkey just told it, you know what? I like this guy. I want him to go against the winner of just like that, right there at ringside. But if they would have,
well, it don't hurt that he's number 1 in one of them sanctioned bodies too, ain't he?
No, he's been in the mandatory position for a minute. But I think if they waited till after the fight, they would have rather had the rematch Puello Matias and that.
Man, don't nobody want to see no Dalton. Man, anybody watching that shit?
Yeah, but they're putting it on the undercard of the Benavidez and whatever.
Hey, Yard, they'll watch it. People will watch that.
Y'all hit the like button, share the video. I don't care about none of y'all crying. Don't come in here talking bullshit. Respect the channel or go on somebody else's channel. It's just simple as that. Because on them other, wait a minute, Michelle, on them other channels, they will not deal with the bullshit I deal with on this channel. They wouldn't even read your comment. They wouldn't even read your comment. Mr. Shelton, let me talk for a minute. They wouldn't even read your fucking comments on other channels. But I take time to read y'all comments. You know what I mean? So y'all can cry, whine, cry, shit, bricks. I don't care. If you really want to see the mean side, I could be like them other channels and ignore every motherfucking body in here except the people who super chat. And just talk for 2 fucking hours. That's what I can do, but I choose not to do it. So when I say something and y'all come in here saying bullshit just to start a narrative, I'm not having it no more. It's as simple as that. Go on somebody else's channel and try the same thing. They wouldn't even read your comment. They just won't read your comment. You know, but I do read them. I put them up there. And I'm not letting little shit slide no more. It's just, y'all gonna see it. It's a new. I told you so mad, man. I told it's 2000. What's this year? 25, right? It's a new me. It's a new me. I don't give a fuck.
Shit, nigga, you too old to be a new you.
Nigga, I'm 30 years old.
Shit, 30. Next time you see 30, nigga, it'll be 130.
Nigga, I ain't gonna make 130.
It's the new old grumpy, bro. It's the new old grumpy him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is he talking about? A new me? What the fuck is your new me?
It's the new me. I'm not taking your bullshit. And I'm not even gonna let Mr. Shelton talk all day no more. You know, and people can't hear him. I'm cutting his ass off too.
Hey, Shelton,
cut me off, goddammit. Cut me off. Let's talk about Teach's boy, Berlanga. Teach, what's up with your boy, Teach?
Man, Balanga, man. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about that fight. That
I told you.
Let him talk.
I told you.
You asked him a question, Mr. Shelton. You asked him a question. Let him talk.
Let's hear
I don't want to talk about that fight. That got me my feelings.
Damn, bro, you more hurt than me, bro. What?
Let me tell you something, man. There was a lot of Puerto Ricans in that stadium, man. A lot.
Oh shit, in New York, baby.
Yeah, and all of them shouting for Balanga. What it looked like on the media, like on YouTube or whatever, it was totally different when they were there because there's a lot of supporters for Balanga there, and there were actually people kind of booing Shiraz. So when he got knocked out, man, the crowd was dead.
I heard.
They should have known
They
better.
was pissed, but I told you he the most overhyped fighter in mankind history besides Jaime McGill.
I thought there were two sausages, but I thought Berlanga was the little better sausage, but he got proven not to be, man.
And Belanga came in to lean back. Man, the crowd was going. They were going wild.
Shit, probably the best part of the night for them.
Oh my God, that man put them paws on that dude. I was so happy, man. God was looking down. He was looking down. You know?
What did I tell you about that dude last week, Teach? I told you that dude is long, that dude can box, and that dude got popped.
You're right.
He was drained at 60. He moved up to 68, where he's comfortable. It's a different fighter. Yep. And Belanga's trash. So Belanga's really trash.
Yes, he is. Real big trash. The trash of the trash here.
And Mr. Shiraz did with the trash what you're supposed to do with the trash. He took it out.
Hey, Belanga, you could come back, man. Let him get like a plant fight and see how that goes.
Bro, let that.
He loses that too. He loses that too.
Man, nobody want to see that fake gangster no more, man.
I don't want to see Berlanga no more, man. Not about the boxing. I just don't. I don't like what he represents and how he carries himself out here in the public. Fuck him. He ain't my type of fight. He ain't my type of region.
He's a young guy.
And you know what the saddest thing is for you, HLD? He got to go out. He went out with the "I'm the King of New York" shorts on. He had the King of New York on them shorts.
Oh, that's okay, man. I don't give a fuck. He's not. He don't represent my kind of Rican. They just say that. I can give a fuck. He don't.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
No, he don't.
So what you telling me? What you telling me, HLD? Is the real Ricans is pulling his card? His Puerto Rican pass has been revoked. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, man, it's just that there's a difference in the way he carries himself instead of being more of a. Let me just put it the way I feel like it. I think he culture vultures our own people to have them represent him. You see, now you take a woman like Amanda Serrano and she puts in the work and the grind to represent Puerto Rico. See, there's a difference. He uses the
she fights for you guys. She represents the culture.
He's fighting for us. And this motherfucker's fighting this culture vulture. And I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. That's all I'm saying.
Let me tell you guys something.
Well, you know what's so funny? I've heard 3 or 4 guys say this, Lou. They say when you talk to him off screen, he's a really nice kid. He's really intelligent. He's a really sharp kid. He said, but once the lights come on, he changes into that dude you see. And they don't understand it.
Shakur said that today at the Arawani show, and he's like, yo, that's my boy. We grew up as kids together, and he's a real good dude. But yeah, so I mean, but hey, I can only judge you by what you show me, man. And I don't like that because your influence is against the masses, and what you represent is to the masses. And so I just don't like that. You know, I don't like that. Give me my Xander Zayas, give me my Collazo, give me my Amanda Serrano. You know, these are people who fight their hearts out. And then, you know, we the people, mi gente, we back you up. We back it up because
I think the worst thing that happened to him, bro, to be honest, is when he went to Puerto Rico and Tito gave him his blessing. I think that messed his head up.
It was in part. I mean,
no, the worst thing happened with him when he lost every round of Canelo and he went and celebrated like he won the fucking fight. That if I was Trinidad, I'd have whooped his ass.
But we saw this before. He got like maybe 6 fights ago, or it was 6, 7 fights ago. He got dropped. He was getting his ass kicked. They gave him a gift, and that motherfucker went to the club partying with Fat Joe, popping bottles like you won the title. I'm like, you embarrassing fuck, bro. You need to just get home, head down, and on Monday morning get your ass back in the gym. That's what you need to do. No, so he's been about this, you know, this air of popularity and fame and all that bullshit.
Nike say he need to come back and fight Caleb Plant.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
I
don't want to see him no more, bro.
Wins, it's back on the map.
Not for him, Teach.
I was kind of surprised that enough Dominicans didn't show up though. And Matias may be like right about what he said in the press, is like Dominicans only care about baseball, not so much boxing. I mean, there were Dominicans there, but I expected a bit more. So you got some people there, cheering for Puello.
Did you was at the fight?
Yeah, I was there.
You had the rebuttal gear on?
Man, that's why I told you to go live.
You ain't had no rebuttal way on.
I told you I wanted you to go live so I could show you the venue.
Man, fuck that, man. I've been there before. What you want to show me? I've been there before.
Matias is half Dominican, but he doesn't represent that side.
Nate, you was right, Nate. Has don't put them paws on Berlanga.
But in the Puello Matias fight, man, I wanted Puello to win, and I told Rebuttal I had Puello winning. But man, I think Matias edged it, man. I really think Matias edged it.
I'm not complaining about the scorecard. It was very close. I thought Puello won it, but I can understand that it was so even that then the pressure that Matias was bringing all night long, and it looked like Puello was more affected by the punches by Matias than Matias by Puello's punches. So I could see how they edged it out his way. I'm not complaining about it.
What was your favorite fight of the weekend, y'all? Y'all know when I was, because I made the video. Puello and Matias, that's my favorite fight.
Nah.
The best fight for me was the boy from Cuba and Kazmak.
Morel?
That was a good fight. That was a good, tough fight. That was a good, tough fight.
Who you thought won though, for real?
I had Morel win.
I thought Kazmak won the fight. I thought Kazmak pulled it out. But see, the thing with Morel is Morel does that flashy shit. You know what I'm saying? He hits hard. Don't get it wrong. He does punch hard, but he does it real flashy, and it catches the judge's eye. Where the Russian dude, he was just a plotter. He was just coming forward, throwing bombs, and he was hitting him with shit, and he was walking through it, throwing bombs, and he was catching it. You know what I'm saying? So,
but what I always say, Mr. Sheldon, when you move up a different weight class, you had that power in 68, 75. They taking that shit.
Exactly. Did you see how dude was built? Did you see how he was built?
Yeah, bro. But he's
built like a fire plug.
He had that snack. He had that snack.
If you see him in person,
he popped like a little bit ago, and I don't know what happened.
I don't know how he's 175 with that upper body like that.
But
he's huge.
But the best thing that could have happened to Morel, in my opinion, was a draw, or that they made him lose. Because he needs to get rid of all that flashy dashy shit and really get into the grind of it. Because if he ain't gonna change this shit that he's doing, he ain't going nowhere far. He ain't going nowhere. If you don't change this shit,
that's fucked. The Cuban boxing style, ain't it, though? Ain't that the Cuban boxing style, yo?
He needs to copy Yo-Yo. That's what he needs to do.
And he got a clean hit and knocked down, but that's because he was on some dumb shit like dancing, like moving back. So he deserved to get that knockdown for sure. But,
so is Stevenson gonna fight Schofield? Are they gonna finally get that fight on?
He said today they were talking. If
and you know what's so sad about that, Blue?
If Eubanks don't
man, HLD, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. Please don't say that stuff on this channel, because I don't listen to Shakur Stevenson. He is not going up to 47.
Hey, let's make it happen.
He ain't going
up. You know what's the trip about that fight, though, Lou? This is the trip about that fight with the guy you just named, Schofield. He'll beat Schofield easier than he beat Zepeda. He'll beat Schofield easier. Yeah, he'll beat Schofield easier.
I think.
Well, that's what you say. Everybody, some people would disagree, but that's your opinion.
That's what I believe.
Okay,
yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah, I believe. I think he beats.
I think it would be a harder fight for him. He's not going to fight Schofield the same way for Zepeda.
No. He's still going to outbox him.
I don't care about that fight.
No, Schofield's more athletic than Zepeda.
He will win. Schofield punched harder. He punched much harder. You know, so
yeah.
And like Shakur said, I took too many unnecessary punches.
Yeah, I don't care about that fight.
Yeah, he said all of that. But Schofield punches wide. He throw them wide shots, and Shakur gonna beat him down the middle, outboxing. He's not good enough to fight Shakur.
Not yet.
I don't think he's good enough to beat Mason right now.
Well, we'll see if they ever get in the
I
ring.
think that's a competitive fight. Now that is, to me, is a good 50-50 fight for me. Is Schofield?
Him and Mason. Yeah,
that's Mason. I think that would be a good fight. I like the fight I want to see. Just like I was talking about right now with what's gonna happen with Keyshawn? What are he gonna do? I would like to see Keyshawn versus Puello next.
And y'all been watching. Y'all heard what Schofield's father said.
What he said?
I told y'all he was a bitch.
I mean, if anything, Shakur should fight.
I told y'all he was soft.
Shakur should fight the Muratalla guy.
Hey, wait a minute, where is that? He say, I told y'all he was. Here you go. I told y'all he was soft. He was a bitch. You know, my son will whoop Shakur ass. You see that bullshit? That dude ain't got no footwork. He can't punch, no movement. His head was on the line. Floyd will fuck him up. Oh my God. This shit is too funny.
I know how he can. I know how Floyd just go. I know how the Schofields can shut everybody up. Your son is so great. De Los Santos ain't got nobody to fight right now.
Oh, he ain't fighting him.
Oh. You want to fight him?
Nah, he ain't gonna get that smoke. Shakur ain't want to fight him, so why he gonna fight him?
Shakur already fought him.
No, he didn't.
He has no reason to
No, he didn't. He ain't fight him.
He beat him.
No, he didn't. He ain't fight him.
He did.
No,
BoxRec say he beat him. His record say he beat him.
I'm not on BoxRec. I'm not on BoxRec.
We should take your wrench, Lou. You should take your wrench.
Well, I don't have a wrench, sir. First of all, you can't take it. Nate say, Lou, did you see Conor Benn? Yeah, I seen that shit, Nate. I seen that bullshit.
Since Shakur's a bitch, go handle his light work. Go beat the dude he beat. Go beat him.
Hey, I'm not mad at.
That's all you gotta do.
Shakur. I'm not mad if Shakur fights Roach next.
Yeah, y'all talk that shit now, baby. If anybody say anything wrong to me, take that wrench, sit there and zap them. If they ain't got a wrench, zap them.
Yeah, that's a good fight there, Teach. I like that fight. I mean, they can't wait on Tank. Tank got issues to handle. Tank got more important shit to worry about than boxing.
Would you approve that, Lou? If Shakur fights Roach next?
Shakur fight Roach, yeah, I'll watch it.
All right.
But Roach got to defend that title at 130 one day, don't he?
Yeah. Give it up. Shit. Ain't nothing down there. Fucking even though Shaqy Foster moved up, right? No, Shaqy's still down there. Shaqy's still down there. He fighting our boy, Lou. He fighting Cool Boy Steph, right?
Oh, yeah, that's who he fighting.
Yeah, he fighting Cool Boy Steph. Yeah.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a real good fight. I like that fight. I got Steph, by the way. I got Cool Boy.
Man, let me tell you, Sharky Foster, all them people been overrated, man. I blame you podcasters like HLD and them for giving these dudes all their props saying they was a good. Sharky Foster, what's the other dude?
Shelton. Do I got a podcast, Shelton?
I know you don't.
No, you do not, sir. You do not, sir.
Hey, Shelton. You gotta give me.
I know I'm popular, like I may have one, but
no, you're not popular, sir. First of all, who's the other dude, Mr. Sheldon? I said, Sharky Foster. What's the other dude named T? Speedy Rashidi Allen. Man, let me tell y'all something. Just because these niggas black, that means we gotta support them. That's what I want to know. Y'all know I don't work that way, right?
Hey, I heard he got kind of picked up on that on Friday.
He looked good. Yeah, he looked good on that. They were doing the sparring wars thing out there in New York. He looked good on that.
Hey, Mr. Shelton.
Yes, sir.
Word on the street is that you got 100. Let me hold 50 of that.
he only wanted to go 50. I told him I didn't want to take his money, man. I didn't want to take his money. I told him, man, why you put your money on Zepeda? But what do you guys see in this dude? This dude's trash.
People, they don't know Boston and Shelton. That's all. They just be running that shit. That's
You
just
know
like
what, Teach?
HLD don't know boxing. HLD just go with Puerto Rican. Xander Zayas is the most overrated, overhyped dude. Like
How can he even be overrated, overhyped? Nobody talks about
Edgar
him.
Belanga. Soon when he fights somebody irrelevant, he gonna lose.
Bro, I'm waiting to pop my collar on once he wins that championship.
I want him to fight Keith one time Thurman.
Hey, I told Keith, Keith, as I noticed with that, he was on Mill City. He's already known about it. Hey,
Yeah, Keith was talking about that. He was talking about that.
I told him, yo, man, my boy's gaining the belt in 2 weeks. I want your name on his resume.
You gonna get it, all right.
Yeah, I'm pushing it. You think I'm not? I haven't got no protection.
Man, I'm telling you, hey, Teach, if our boy, the Tower Inferno, would have fought that dude, he'd have put that dude to sleep.
No, he wouldn't, bro. That dude already been knocked out.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it, man.
Hey, Teach, I begged that man not to bet me, man. I begged him for like 30 minutes. Please don't take this bet. This is a sucker bet. I don't want to do that to you. But I gotta give it to him. Right after
getting KO. You see that, HLD? She says Zion
right after the 12th round, he sent me my money though. He sent it right after the 12th round was over. He just immediately sent it. Like, yeah, thanks, man.
Zion and the new. That's what's gonna be. And the new.
Oh, Zion's gonna beat this dude. What's his name? Teach Lopez. What's that guy's name?
Garcia Perez, the guy who beat Conwell.
Yeah, they gotta beat Conwell.
Yeah, another dude that y'all were praising, talking about he was good. I told you Conwell was some shit.
Oh, Conwell.
I had to praise him.
Yeah, Xander gonna beat him. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Tim Zoo gonna beat that motherfucker this time.
He might.
I'm gonna say the same thing, bro. He's not that good, bro.
Yeah, Fundora is a beast. I got Fundora all day.
Okay.
We'll see, brothers. We shall see. That's the beauty of boxing, though. We get to find out. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, Eddie Reynoso came out finally with something he should have done a long time ago.
What did he say?
He states now with Ring Magazine, Eddie Reynoso says he will no longer train or associate with fighters if he can't oversee their nutrition and supplements. And that's what he's going to do from now on in the gym.
He's been doing that.
Hey, did y'all see how Oscar De La Hoya trolled Belanga?
That was lovely. I loved it.
That was lovely.
He shouldn't have started that shit. You knew that shit was coming.
I loved it.
Oh, did you hear it at the press conference? Because, Oscar started at the press conference. He said, you said you was going to slap me. I'm here.
Yeah, but I'm talking about after the fight, Oscar put a wig on and shit.
Oh, I saw that on the plane, on the private jet. Yeah, I saw that. At the
I say, man, these people crazy,
you
man.
the fuck out. I liked it when Oscar told him at the presser, look,
I loved it.
Don't talk to me until you win a world title. Win a world title, then you can talk to me.
All right, so let me ask y'all a question, man.
I didn't understand that, man.
If y'all was a manager promoter for Edgar Balanga, what's next?
Man,
back to the gym.
Retire his ass.
I take him to the gym, and he'd have to go learn his fundamentals, and I start putting him on little house shows.
Shakur did good, I tell you. He did real good. He did what he's supposed to do to win the fight.
You know where he should go, Lou? You know where he should go? If they really want to get Edgar Balanga tuned up, they should sit in the pro box. Let him fight over there.
Yep, that's a good one. Send it that pro box. I hear he about to have another parade. HLD leading the way.
Let me ask you guys a question, because PBC, right? Oshaki Foster and Fulton is supposed to be on that 10th card. Like, why does Oshaki Foster and Fulton need to be on the 10th card? They could main event a card by themselves. Put them on Pro Box or something.
No, they cannot, Teach. They cannot main event no card by themselves, Teach.
Yes, they can. Put them on like a
no, they cannot.
Where, Teach? Where could they main event a card at, Teach? Where?
On Pro Box. Put them on Pro Box. Easy.
Pro Box.
No. How many fights does Oshaki Foster have?
I think 30 plus fights, right? I think.
That's what I wanted to tell you, Teach. They was in there cheering for Berlanga because he passed out all the free tickets.
I don't think those free tickets do.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't think
I said you wrong for that, 2 cents. You wrong for that.
Shaki Foster's 23-3.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
He
know
got
about him being
26
the main event.
No,
He's a
Tank and
long-rated
Shakur not
champion.
next. I'll tell you, Tank got to go to court and face the music. So I don't know if he's gonna be fighting in August or anything.
But you know what the scary thing is?
I think those charges gonna probably be dropped against Tank, probably.
Well, we'll see.
It took a month for them to bring it up, so it's a little bit more serious.
That's
It's not like they did an immediately knee jerk. It was they worked into it to get him. Now, what's the problem is that he's still on parole with the Washington D.C.
He's still on probation. That's right.
Probation.
No matter if they
So
drop it or not, he's still
not
on
gonna get in
probation.
trouble for that. And
He got to go. He got to go see that mean ass judge.
Yep. And he may
Yeah,
have to
because
serve the
you
rest of his
violate
time
when you come in contact with the police.
Yep. And so he's gonna have to pay. Hopefully, but it may look like because she don't like him. All right.
She still don't.
So he may have to now serve all the time.
Nah, they ain't gonna let that happen. She probably give him another 3 or 6 months.
We'll see what happens. I mean, it's a lot bigger than you. But in other words, what I'm trying to say is his situation is really hot water right now for him. You know, really hot water. I mean, what you got to do to stop messing
That's
with
about
women
all he got left, though, right, Lou? He only got about 6 months left on that charge, right?
It wasn't even that much left on it. You right.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to know why Roach and Fulton can't main event, because they've main evented before many times.
Well, Cool Boy Steph is a 2-division champion, but you got to put him in there with somebody for him to be a main eventer.
Shock.
Oh, Shaki Foster main evented on Top Rank, but he main evented on little shows like Cancun, like the Little Room in New York. You know what I'm saying? He never been in a big arena. So
he main evented in Mexico too.
He said, "What will boxing do when Crawford get busted with PEDs?" Is that what you trying to say, Andre?
Well,
Nobody
we'll
gonna
find
care.
out when it happens. We'll find out when it happens.
Do y'all know how many fighters? Do y'all know how many of your favorite fighters from the past that got caught using PEDs? Nobody really cares about that. They'll be mad for 2 seconds and everybody gonna move on. Seriously, think about all the fighters that have got caught taking
He say
PEDs.
Canelo. He say Canelo. I say Bud though.
My favorite fighter got caught for PEDs.
Mine haven't either.
Roy Jones, mine's got caught, but nobody cares. I don't
Man,
care.
they need to legalize and stop fucking around, man. We get better fights with people on steroids. Look at the 80s and 90s. A lot of hell of a fights. Let's stop this shit. Everybody on PEDs and open and clearing.
Well, they can't stop it. They not gonna legalize it, because if somebody get killed, then what you gonna do?
Bury him. Next.
Yeah, you do all that smart talking now, but okay, what if it's Zayas? We just got to bury him.
Hey man,
you know?
if he chooses
You know,
to fight in a
if they crazy enough if they want to make this stuff legal, all right, well, we're gonna be burying everybody, because everybody gonna put all that shit Big Baby had of him, all them 40 drugs up in his day. He was trying to kill Anthony Joshua. You know, so
let me see, man. It was it what they say? It's like 14 fighters die every year from in the ring, right? These like 13 or 14 fighters a year die.
Yeah, because they be that dehydration on the brain is what be killing these fighters. They getting in the ring trying to make weight, dehydrated. They brain and shit all dehydrated. That's very dangerous. That's why a lot of these fighters be dying in the ring.
What's next, y'all? What's next for Shakur Stevenson? Somebody mute their mic. What's next for Shakur Stevenson?
Shakur, next. I think Shakur should
hand surgery.
I think Shakur should probably fight Schofield.
I'm with you on that. I 1,000% agree.
That's the fight they want. So give him Schofield. Let him beat him up. Yeah,
if that's what they want, that's what I see. That's what I 1,000% agree.
Obviously, this is the fight that I want, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Who you want, Tank?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Nah, Tank got problems, man.
I think there should be a unification, man. Fight Muratala.
They just say, hey, nobody will see that shit. They just say hand surgery.
That's what I'm saying. Now he hurt his hand in that 10th round.
Don't Muratala got a fight? Don't Muratala got a fight?
He says he's going to fight from voluntary because he's not going to
He
take
got to fight. Yeah, he got to fight.
He doesn't have a fight yet, but he's going to take voluntary. He's not going to fight Andy.
Shakur fight wasn't the main event, I'll tell you, because they thought Shakur Stevenson was going to do a lot of moving and running. So Turkey put Edgar Belanga in there, and Turkey got what he wanted: somebody to get knocked the fuck out
by his Muslim brother. So he wanted to see Shiraz on the spotlight. You know what I mean? So he got what he wanted. Exactly that.
If you listen to the crowd yesterday, that was definitely the main event. Not the fight didn't happen yesterday, but you know what I mean. Saturday.
How was the Mexican crowd, Cheech? Was there a Mexican crowd or no?
Yeah, there was a good Mexican crowd in there.
Yeah, that's what I heard the roars.
How you pronounce your name, man? Alan said, according to AI, Coco, Tank isn't elite. Well, who said Tank was elite? Name me 5 elite fighters right now. Name me. You know what elite mean, right? You know what elite mean. Now, name me 5 elite fighters right now in boxing.
I'll help him out. We got
Usyk, Inoue.
We got Inoue. We got Duval. We got Canelo. We got Tank. We got Shakur. I have like 13 elite fighters right now. About 13 of them.
I don't know about that, Teach. Okay. Wait a minute. Is elite higher than great or lower than great?
I think we're talking about elite is
it higher or lower, HLD? Is it above great or below great?
Greatness.
Great is the highest.
No, it's not the same thing. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to...
Greatness is about what you're doing, and elite is about your set of skills. Are they elite skills?
Okay, well, yes, they elite. There's nothing but a handful of great fighters. Because y'all know me, I don't call nobody great, but 5 fighters probably.
If you're top 10 in the world in your division, you're elite. It's as simple as that. You know, you're an elite. Any one of those top 10 guys on their best night could beat, anybody just having a little hiccup on their night. So I'm gonna say anybody, because you're only like 0.05% of the world who's in that position.
Even Tio, who's on his BS, I think is elite.
Absolutely.
Now, if you fight Schofield, y'all not going to move the goalpost by calling Schofield trash after Shakur dominate, right? He's still in that Shakur.
We calling Schofield trash now. So how's that moving the goalpost?
Big Baby Anderson, Big Baby Miller supposed to be on the Bud Canelo. I got Big Baby Miller by devastating knockout. The real Big Baby.
I didn't like Anderson's body language when he got confronted, bro. I didn't like his body language.
Scared.
Yeah, I didn't like his energy. I didn't like his energy at all. He sounded scared.
Man. Yeah, he looked like, bro, like Big Baby, like, yeah, you my son, bro. That's what he made him look. You my son.
He's like, I told them yes, and I told you yes. I told them yes, and I told you yes. Like, what kind of reaction?
He don't want that. He don't want that smoke. Y'all know that's my favorite heavyweight now. we don't have no American heavyweight, so I'm going with Big Baby, the real Big Baby.
And you know who he don't want smoke with? He don't want smoke with that old man over there in England, because Chisora was talking to him greasy.
Whoa,
Chisora,
man!
You're talking to him greasy.
Man, that dude dead. Ain't he dead?
Hey, Chisora's winning, man.
That man brain dead, man. Y'all need to stop.
Well, Chisora got a title shot coming.
Man, that man brain dead.
Chisora is like that old warrior that came in the last place for when Gladiator was fighting in the movie Gladiator, and they brought out the old warrior to challenge him. That's who he is, bro. You're gonna get smoked by any young guy.
There's Chisora need to stop, man. He gonna be talking like Tommy Hearn and all the rest of these dudes in 5 more years, man.
Yeah, but I don't think he cares, bro. I really don't think he cares.
Well,
I think he knows that. I don't think he
had a goal. He had a goal of a certain amount of fights to retire, and I think he's got one more left on it. I think.
You know who's also there, Roberto? Amanda Serrano. I don't like the way she's talking, man.
Oh yeah, she's done. She been done. HLD don't want to hear the truth, but she been done.
I'm talking about the way she's talking right now. It's like you can see that her brain is damaged.
Yeah, because of
How you
how
say
she
that?
fight.
No, listen to
How
her
you say
speech.
that?
Listen to her speech.
I did. It didn't sound like her brain was damaged. It sounded like what I saw Friday was that her and Katie made an agreement. We gonna split this 18 million.
Thank you, Shelton. Thank you, Shelton.
We gonna split this 18 million. I'm gonna throw some punches at the air. You gonna throw some punches at the air, and we gonna go home.
Sparring match, bro. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said.
I'm not talking.
Y'all can say whatever you want. The girl lost.
I didn't like it though. I didn't like it.
The girl lost, and it is what it is.
Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, Lou. Alicia got her ass whooped. I don't care what nobody said.
Nah, no, she didn't. She won.
Alicia got her ass whooped by an
won.
actress. By an actress from Spain.
She won. She won.
Alicia's trash. And she better not get in the ring with nobody around that she want to fight. She better stay away from Katie Taylor.
Well, that's what she called out. She ain't ready for that.
Get her ass whooped.
Yeah,
she gonna get her ass whooped.
Now, then Katie Taylor gonna go back to banging.
I don't think Alicia could beat Serrano. She can beat Serrano.
She can't beat Serrano. Not at the bank.
She's trash.
No.
And she
ain't
gonna stay
bang
far away
Serrano.
from the
She gonna fight Serrano the same way Katie Taylor fought her.
That was one fight, bro.
But I told you that's how they're gonna fight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that's that. But again,
man, HLD, you got to stop showing prejudice towards your people, man. Sometimes you got to be real about it, man. The girl is not good no more, man. You can holler and scream all you want, champ. The girl is not good no more.
I didn't know that Shelton was Puerto Rican.
I said HLD. I ain't say you. Shelton.
No, because you said the same thing I said.
Well, I'm talking to you. You said all about all your fighters, all of them. You protect these people. The dude, she's done. She's done. She need to retire.
Your man is done.
Okay, T. Do you think Serrano need to retire? T. Do you think Serrano need to retire?
I mean, at this point, I think so. Because her speech, man, I'm worried about her health. That's why.
Okay.
But I can see what you're saying with the concern with the lot. I can see that part, what you're saying in retrospect.
And another thing, she don't has nothing else to prove. She done did it all.
She would have announced it, or she would have said, you know what, I'm hanging it up.
No, that's what I'm saying though. I'm just my opinion though, man. I don't think she need to be fighting anymore. She ain't got nothing to prove.
No, she don't. She don't.
And if she fights again, I think she probably moves back down.
Well, she already said it that she's going. Bro, she went up three weight classes for this girl. Nobody talks about that. She still has her 2 belts at 126. Either she's gonna defend it, or who knows what they do. Serrano and Bumgarner, bro. Who knows? That's what we get.
Doc Ken say he don't think Serrano can beat Bumgarner. It depends on how Bumgarner fight her. If she go toe to toe, she'll get her ass whooped.
She is gonna get her ass whooped. She's gonna get knocked out.
You know. Katie Taylor's the GOAT. Exactly. I told y'all she was gonna win. Anybody? She can't fucking Katie Taylor.
Katie Taylor
won 2 out of 3. That's good enough for me.
You know, it's just so unfortunate that some of these fighters, they stay in there way too long, man. Way too long.
Amanda's saying because she just started making her money just in the last 3 years.
Well, shit, she done made a lot of money these last 4 fights. Made more than a lot of these women, you know?
Yeah, well, more than anybody in history.
Exactly, shit.
But you know that's what gets them in there. What I can make another 10 million fighting. I can make another 11 over here with that.
Nathan, who you got, Lou? Ben or Shakur? Oh, I'm a Conor Ben fan. I'm going with Conor Ben. I like Conor Ben. Conor Ben got that dog up in him, even without those steroids.
That's what he's such a good
player. I remember this live, Lou.
I
will remember this live.
Tie stabbing, nigga. I don't care.
Hey, just like he remembered when he picked Berlanga.
Exactly, just like he remember when he picked Jaime McGill. You can remember that. You don't remember that shit though.
Oh yeah, McGill. I remember that one clearly. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Hey, if y'all not a subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. In the comments, tell us what's next for Shakur Stevenson. Now he done put them polls on Williams or Pater. And we forget it's fight week this week. But you know, we'll talk about that tomorrow or Wednesday. And then Edgar Balanga, what's next for him? Should he stay in Puerto Rico or go on pro box or fight Caleb Plant? You know?
You have Pacheco fighting this week, right?
Yep. Yeah. Oh, they say, damn, that'll be a perfect fight for Amanda to pass the torch to Bumgarner.
But they don't realize that Bumgarner's also no chick. She's already like 32, 31, 32. She's only got a couple of years left.
Oh, Lou. What weight class is that girl at again? Dubois' sister, Caroline.
I think she's at what? 130?
She's 135. Caroline Dubois, 135.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's a 30, 35. One of them, I know, something like that.
35, yeah.
I wouldn't
she
mind.
Can fight. That's Daniel Dubois' sister.
I wouldn't mind if
you know that they don't talk to each other, man. They got some weird shit going on that she hasn't spoken to her brother and her family in like 5 years.
How could that be?
Yeah, man.
Didn't we see them in fights together?
No, man. We interviewed her on my girl's channel, and you know she hasn't spoken to her brother in like 5 years and her parents.
That's crazy. What happened? Why?
I don't know. She don't want to get into the personal details of it, you know, but she's heard about it. But she's also kind of like moved on in a way. But I don't know if it's because they didn't want her to fight or something like to that effect. And you know, she did what she had to do, and I can believe that they didn't want, you know, their daughter to be fighting and the brother.
And she's doing good now. So it's like,
Shelton's asking for a link. Oh, there it is. You put it up. But yeah, it's kind of sad. I was kind of saddened by that because I think they're a great combo, brother and sister doing great things, and that they're not supporting each other. That kind of sucked. I felt her pain when she was talking about it.
Yeah.
Was that on like Christine's channel?
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
If Shakur and Conor Ben was to fight, who did y'all have? Who would y'all have?
I don't know, man. I think you're gonna have to go with the guy who's at, because it'll be a one-time jump immediately for Shakur.
But I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm picking Conor Ben regardless. I'm picking Conor Ben over Devin. I'm picking him over Shakur. I like Conor Ben, man.
You know who
so let me get this right, HLD. Hold on, let me get this correct. She hasn't spoken to her brother, but she was in her brother's corner for the AJ fight. She was in the locker room.
That's what she said on in the ring with Christine.
Well, that can't be right unless she was just in the locker room and didn't speak to him the whole night.
How long ago was that? 3 years ago?
The AJ fight, like 8 months ago, 9 months ago.
Hell no, he ain't fought AJ in 2-3 years.
Dubois just beat AJ
2 years ago.
2 years ago? No, it wasn't.
It was 2 years ago, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't, bro.
Last year or something?
God damn,
that was last year.
When
that was last year.
What?
Yeah, that was last year. That was in 2024.
She was probably at the fight, but I don't think she was with.
She was in the locker room.
I don't think so.
She's in the locker room.
No, I'm telling you what she said on the interview over here.
I'm just saying what I saw. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. She was in the locker room with her brother.
Oh, you. No, what I meant to say, I'm thinking about USAC. My fault.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about USAC. Yeah, he just lost the ball when he knocked him out.
Yeah.
Oh, that was in 23.
It was 24. I just looked at it up in Boxwack. It's 24.
24, bro. Last year.
Who's again? Dubois was in 23.
No,
dude,
we're talking about
I'm looking at it now in Boxwack. It's 9/21/2024. It was in September 21st, 24.
AJ, the AJ fight.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the AJ fight, not
Yeah, she was there for the AJ fight. Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll.
Everybody. Doc Ken say he got Shakur over Ben. Everybody else say Ben. Ben finna be 160. But let me tell y'all something, man. I don't blame Chris Eubanks for going down. Why would I go down? He looked like trash went down last time to fight Conor Ben. I'm not going down, nigga. If you want to fight me, move up to 168. Conor Ben, stay your ass down to 147.
That was the same kind.
The reason he went down The reason he went down because ain't nobody else gonna give him $6-7 million to fight.
Yeah. But he think he ain't going down this time. Fine, move on.
If Shakur fights, it's gonna be rehydration costs for sure.
No, it's because that's the contract is already set and done. Everything's done. It's either you sign it or you don't. The contract has already been established since before the first fight with the stipulations. So either you're gonna honor.
But he don't need to fight. The cool thing for Chris Eubanks Jr. is he don't need to fight. Conor Ben needs. He don't need.
Conor Ben need to move 47 and put them paws on them dudes, man.
He said he doesn't want it, but because the fans over there they want it, you know. But if he bucks out of it, then he's cool because he wants to go back to 147.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should fight anyway.
It's a money fight for both of them.
I like the fight. If he fights Shakur,
Conor Ben is really popular over there, though. He should fight them
I
dudes
do
at
not
47.
like the Conor Ben Shakur fight because Shakur is capping, and y'all know he's capping. Y'all keep listening to this lying ass nigga.
Hey, let him pull his
You know he is not going up to 47.
As soon as Conor Ben and Chris Eubanks don't want to fight, as soon as they announce that they're not fighting, yeah, we gotta pull his card. You say, all right, you guys say you guys are gonna fight. That's gonna happen here in the next couple of weeks.
hey Lou, remind me, Lou. Did you say the same thing with Devin Haney and Brian Norman?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And if I would have said that, I'd say Brian Norman going to send him to Lala now. Y'all know it's duck season. Stop the bullshit.
I can't wait for that fight. I cannot wait for that fight.
Duck season. Rabbit fever. Duck season.
Bill gonna shit bricks. He just saying what you call him. You see how Devin was looking at Edgar Belanga like that.
He got knocked out.
He was looking into the future. He was seeing his own future.
Exactly. Exactly. Tony say, teach. I clicked the link. I clicked the panel because I seen you on the panel.
Yeah, you better look cool to do it, Tony. but you can't come up and argue here.
I'd be surprised if Devin Haney doesn't pull out. Something gonna happen.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing too. He ain't gonna do that fight, man. They do all that talking. That man gonna put that kid to sleep, man.
That fight has to happen. You can't go back right now. Like Turkey won't allow that.
Do that and force Turkey to honor his contract with T.O., pay him, and throw him in there with Norman Jr. That's what I want to see.
Did he better suck up to Al Heyman? Because if he duck out of this fight, Turkey ain't fucking with him no more.
Yeah.
He was on the BLK prime line just before this whole shit.
Yeah, he better suck up to somebody. He ducked out of this fight with Norman Jr. Turkey ain't fucking with him no more.
That's the bottom of the barrel, BLK Prime.
I'm just saying he was. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being truthful. He was looking to see what he could do a fight with his godfather over there.
Doc Ken say, Lou, if Tank can't make his rematch against Rhodes, what do you think of Shakur taking his place? I love to see Shakur and Rhodes. It'd be all right fight. I think Shakur beat him. Rhodes too small.
Lou, did you hear what HLD said earlier?
What did he say?
Turkey was mad disrespectful to Matthias. Like he demanded Matthias.
Oh yeah, he said you fighting him. I Matthias. I told him to kiss my ass.
Man, I didn't see that as disrespect, man. Imagine you just finishing your fight and you already got a next paycheck lined up versus Dalton. Free money, man, easy money.
No, we called this. Raymond Muratalla is about to fight. What's my guy, man?
Andy Cruz, right?
He's about to fight Andy Cruz. He about to get that work.
He's not fighting Andy Cruz. That fight is off.
It's off?
Yeah. Andy's not Muratalla doesn't.
Cruz pulled out? Cruz pulled out?
Nah, Cruz ain't pulled out. Muratalla ain't want that smoke.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think Muratalla's gonna fight he's gonna fight what do you call it? A voluntary. That's what they're saying.
Oh, because he's a no, but if he got a vacant belt, he's got to honor 2 mandatories within the first year.
He doesn't have to honor it right now.
Oh, so they changed the rules. What belt is that?
I got Muratalla beating Andy Cruz anyway.
His IBF belt.
IBF belt?
Man, Andy Cruz gonna put them paws
How
on
old is Andy Cruz
Muratalo.
anyway? How old is Andy Cruz? 36?
30,
That's what I'm saying. If you could get that fight,
31 on paper. 31 on paper.
Chris
He
say
about
Roach is
36.
too
You know, the
small.
Cubans be lying.
Roach came down from
Them Cubans be
140
lying. They
to
like, he about
fight Tank
36.
at 135. Christy, what you say? Roach is too small. Question. Roach came down from 130 to fight Tank. Man, Roach went up from 130 to 135 to fight Tank. Come on, champ. Where you from? Nah, Cole sleeping on Roach is supposed to be getting the push like Pitbull. See what happened when you fight Tank? Everybody becomes popular. Everybody becomes popular when you fight Tank. I mean, y'all done hated enough. You can argue all you want.
they just gonna get popular.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Hey, Mr.
Pitbull made a whole
we
career
talked
off
about
that
it.
dude.
Everybody fought Tank. There was no name. They had the name now.
It's surprising.
Yeah, Pitbull made a whole career off of fighting that dude.
Shakur didn't mention Murataya for unification.
Nobody care about him. I'm with Shakur, and I can't stand. Don't mention that bum motherfucker. I can't stand Ray Muratalo, man. That dude
he'll get the unification with the guy, but ain't nobody checking for Ray Muratalo.
Hey, I got you on record, Lou, because you had Muratalo beating Shakur before.
What?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago.
If I said that, I was drunk.
Especially for the type of bag
and I don't drink, and y'all know I don't drink. So,
hey Lou, what kind of bag is Shakur asking for now? Like he's asking like $2-3 million to fight, right?
Shakur was making $3 million to fight. He making $2.5-3 million. He was.
You're not getting no. Yeah, you're not getting no $3 million fighting Raymond Murataya. I don't care what belt he got.
It's on Turkey.
Unless Turkey just giving away money, that's the only way you're gonna get it.
Yeah. Don't nobody know who that dude is. Don't nobody know who he is.
Top rate to him before he left was $3 million. It was what was it? Was it a fight deal for $3 million a fight?
Yeah, $15 million. Yeah, $15 million. Yeah, I got you.
Chris, it's just something about Muratalo I don't like. Chris, it's just something about him. I mean, I just don't like him, man.
His lack of urgency or something. I understand what you're saying. He sometimes looks sharp, and there's sometimes he doesn't at all. Like he looks flat, not sharp. Like I don't know what the hell. And I get what you're saying. He had to be fooled for a little bit. And now it depends on what shows up on that night.
Oh, I accidentally banned Doc Kent. How I unban him? God damn. I hit the wrong button.
I think there's a list of where you go into that you have.
Yeah, I had to go back and unban him.
Why was you mad at him? Why was you mad at him?
Sometimes I just hit buttons. I hit the wrong button. Oh man. My fault, Doc Kent.
My nigga Dark Kent.
Yeah, man, but I don't know, man. We're gonna see, man. It's fight week. We got Pat Cal and them fight this weekend, Boyos and all the rest of these people, man. So
he about to beat the brakes off of him.
I had to get on my laptop and go on my settings. I can unban him.
I hope he stops Manny like around the 5th, 6th round so Manny can get it through his head that he can't fight no more.
So we're going to see, man. We're going to see. But I hope, if it's me, I want to see Shakur fight Schofield just to get it out the way.
Yeah, beat him up so he can shut up. Yeah, beat him up so he can shut up.
See what happened. And I do think, my opinion, it'd be a better fight than Zepeda.
That's where we differ, Lou. I think he beats Schofield Jr. easier than Zepeda.
We'll see. That's why they get in the ring and swing.
Real talk, brother. All right, y'all. Take it easy. I'm finna look at some more classics right here. I got some classics going on.
All right.
Yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here too, man. Appreciate y'all for coming on, man. You know, hit the like button, share the video, HLD. You know, I know you mad at Belanga, man, but you know, he'll be all right, man.
We'll be all right, man. We'll be all right. Just keep them out. Just keep them off the spotlight, man. We okay with that. We ready for the next in 2 weeks. The real next is in 2 weeks that he gonna represent.
Teacher's next. Teacher's next.
All right, man. I'll let you guys go, man. Hey, Rebuttal like always. Thank you for having me on. Everybody in the chat, love chatting with you, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe. You're with the Rebuttal. Peace out, my people.
Y'all subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Hit the like button, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, Teach, for coming on. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's my